I didn't start with a YouTube channel. I started with a side hustle and I never stopped. Back in school, I got in trouble for buying sweets in bulk and selling them at a profit. That was my first taste of margin, and I've been chasing smart margins ever since. I've traded car number plates, flipped cars, and sold PPE during swine flu and COVID. Not because I had to, but because I saw opportunity where others saw chaos. That's what entrepreneurship is, spotting gaps and moving fast. Professionally, I built and ran life insurance businesses across Asia, launching startup units and turning around failing ones. I stepped away for personal reasons, and I won't get into that here. What matters is what came next. I took 100 pounds, bought a pressure washer, and launched Hulkzilla over a weekend. No pitch decks, no investors. Just a simple service, a clear offer, and real bookings from real customers. That's what a zero capital startup looks like. The idea behind Microbiz 365 started over 20 years ago when I was living in Taiwan. I was surrounded by opportunities, but people kept telling me the same thing. They wanted to start a business, but didn't know what to do, or they didn't have any money. So I started a blog to help. Then I wrote a book. The link is in the description. And now I run Microbiz 365, where I showcase a different low-cost business idea every single day. These are home-based businesses, service businesses, digital products, and local hustles. All designed to be started with little or no money. I've had friends start businesses I've featured, including window cleaning, car trading, and pressure washing. Many of the examples I use come from real-life experience or from things I've observed over 30 years in business. I started work in 1992, but I've been hustling since I was 11 or 12, which takes me back to the early 1980s. Microbiz 365 is built on that foundation. Decades of testing, trading, and helping others get started. One of my videos shows exactly how I started a business with no money at all. No tricks, no theory, just step-by-step execution. If you're looking for a bootstrap business idea, that's where to start. You can get money from all kinds of places, and you don't need a lot. In the UK, where I live, there are small business grants available. At some point I'll apply for some and do a video on it, but for now, I've used what's easy and available. Things like free tools, no-code platforms, and community resources. There's a PDF in the description that explains all of this. Where to get money, what tools to use, and how to get started with zero capital. It includes free business resources, funding options, and links to digital tools for entrepreneurs. Did you know you can build and host a website for free, or that ChatGPT will give you the code to build it? You don't need to be a developer. You don't need to hire anyone. You just need to ask the right questions and take the first step. If you're broke and want a way out, there are real opportunities here. I've shared hundreds of startup ideas, and one of them will resonate. You don't need capital. You don't need credentials. You just need to start. If there's a business you're interested in, comment on any of the videos, and I'll get back to you. I may even make a video on the topic you ask about. And if you really can't get inspired, I set up a webpage with some ready-made opportunities you might want to get involved in. The link is in the description. So in a nutshell, you have access to me and all my experience. You've got hundreds of ideas for low-cost businesses, and you've got resources that show you where to get funding to start them off. What else do you need? Gosh, if you get stuck, let me know. I'll help unstick you. I also enjoy social media, and I've built up over 30,000 connections on LinkedIn. That's where I share ideas, connect with other entrepreneurs, and spot trends early. If you're serious about starting something, that network is part of the support you can tap into. I believe in keeping things simple. You don't need a business plan that's 20 pages long. You need a clear offer, a way to deliver it, and a way to get paid. That's it. Everything else can come later. Starting a business isn't about being fearless. It's about being willing to try, learn, and adjust. If you're waiting to feel ready, you'll wait forever. Start small, make a move, and see what happens. Most people think starting a business is risky. I think staying stuck is riskier. A micro business lets you test something without betting the farm. You learn fast, and if it doesn't work, you move on. That's not failure. That's progress. I don't sell courses. I don't gatekeep. I do suggest some affiliate programs, and yes, I might earn a commission if you use them, but that's not why I do this. I built Microbiz 365 to help people get started, not to squeeze money out of them. Everything I know is either in the videos, the PDFs, or one message away. A good micro business doesn't need a big budget or a fancy plan. It needs three things: low overhead, fast setup, and a clear problem it solves. The best ideas are simple: mobile car valeting, local flag supply, digital downloads. These are businesses you can start from home, test quickly, and scale if they work. No. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need to find a niche, offer something useful, and keep your costs low. That's how you build a profitable side hustle or a full-time income stream. Let's talk about what not to do. Don't overcomplicate the setup. You don't need a logo, a website, and a business card on day one. You need a way to deliver value and get paid. Don't spend too much before selling anything. Use what's free and available. Build, test, adapt, or move on. Don't ignore marketing. Nobody knows what you offer. It doesn't matter how good it is. Don't wait for perfect timing. There's no such thing. Start small. Start now. Don't try to do everything yourself. Use free tools. Use AI. Use templates. Use what's already out there. Microbiz 365 is designed to be simple. Each video gives you one business idea, something you can start with low cost and low risk. You can search within the channel by keyword. If you're interested in a specific niche like cleaning, digital products, or retail, just type it into the search bar. You can also use the playlists. I've grouped ideas by category, startup cost, and format, so you can find what suits you best. Use the PDFs in the description. Use the tools I recommend. And if you're stuck, comment. I'll reply. This isn't just a YouTube channel. It's a resource. It's a roadmap. It's a shortcut to starting something that works. And if you want proof that this works, here's a few examples. Chris went back from Taiwan to the USA and started a window cleaning business. William ran the marketing for a plastic flower company that did over $100 million in revenue. Dave made coloring books on Canva and sold them on Amazon. We all remain friends. This is Microbiz 365, giving you a new idea for a low-cost business every day of the year. Watch a few of the videos and see what you think. If something clicks, great. You've got feedback? I'd love to hear it. I'm always open to ideas, suggestions, and collaboration. Let's build something useful together.